Yo, it's your boy Tree here. This is part 2 of our little series. Hope you guys enjoyed the first part. Like always, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Helps us out big time. But I think today we are going to try and get a better boat. We haven't been on our boat yet, our little kayak, but we're gonna try and get a upgrade, but we still have a few missions we gotta do. So it still wants us to craft a melee, so let's go ahead and throw 10 wood in there and smelt all this down. This is actually armory, so we actually have to make the workbench. I kind of forgot about that. All we'll do is throw it down over here. We need 1 hide. Kill us aboard, boys. I will say, update on the ore in the caves. I did find out it does respawn and refill, and if you build the torches in the cave like we was talking about last video, they will stay there. I didn't know that, and that's actually, I was wondering if that was the case or not, because I was wondering how you're supposed to get ore 24/7. And we're dead. Just like that, we're dead. But what I was saying though, before we died, the ore does respawn, so especially, oh my goodness, we're gonna die again. So we're just gonna collect some more plant fiber so we can just make some bandages. I keep forgetting bandages will help us in the long run. All right, so we have 3 hide that should do us. Let's get in here and make our sword. We will put our 2-hand sword up. That'll just be more copper. Alrighty, we've got that out the way. Alright, so now this is, once you get the tutorial mission done, it's just gonna kind of leave you here, so we can go and start doing our thing. We go to our quest here. It is basically telling us we need a bigger boat and rescue the crew, and it will tell you if these quests are like shared, so like if these are like combined together. Melting some ore so that way we do need to get all of our tools before we head off the island though, so let's go ahead and just chop these bad boys down. And we're pretty lucky that it's pretty close. The island's not too far away. Alright, now we have finished getting the wood. Might as well go out here and finish exploring the island, and then hopefully that'd be all the copper would be done and we'll be chilling. I think we only need like 14 copper to make all of the copper tools. So see, this sword, I will say, in my opinion, this sword right here is pretty good. I haven't used any other weapons. I used that 2-hand sword like we did in the first episode, but I don't know, this sword actually just feels great. Fast motion, does okay damage, and it's cheap to make off rip. Kill this boar, should be pretty easy. Oh. I killed him. I'm not too sure where the second chest is, so we're just gonna move on. If I miss it, or if you guys know, feel free to leave it in the comments so that way we can go back and pick it up. Alright, let's continue exploring the island. We need to honestly build us a workbench and craft us some bandages. Let's go ahead and get health going, so that way by the time we get over here, we'll have our health up and going. We've got more boar we can fight at the same time. He's dead. Alright. We do need all this. This will help us, because we do need to get all of our basic clothing done before we kind of start moving on. Alright, easy peasy, those boys are out of here. Let's move on. Alright, I can't remember. Oh, it's these bird things. Oh no, it hit us. So let's say we did that pretty good. We'll grab some eggs. We're gonna have to take all this. We're not gonna keep it just for the fact that, you know, that's later on down the road. But we'll end up finding more on other islands. Kind of just taking them so that way kind of just tell us that we have completed this section of the map. Get in here. Let's get down there. Alright, come here, little zombie boys. Yup. Oh, no. I'm sorry, boys. Those things are moving. Dude, we're like a one hit, bro. Come on. Holy. You're dead. You're dead. Again, we're gonna drop these. Yes, we can sell them for money, but again, that is later on down the road. Oh, we got a necklace. This is +5 on agility. That is actually pretty handy. Not gonna lie. That means our damage with the agility swords will go up big time. Get on to this last area. Alright. Honestly, we might just go back after we kill these boars. I don't know. I don't like running in the dark in this game. I feel like you guys won't even see nothing other than pitch black. Alright, this is actually a good run for us on hide. I mean, we have nine hide, so we might as well make it over here. We're right here. Technically the last spot that we need, and then we'll kind of be chilling. Kind of wish we had stam. Oh, this ain't good. We might die, bro. Holy. Just one at a time. That pig died all weird. Again, this is really good hide for us. I wish there was a way you could just drop it, but there's not. Unfortunately, we do need them. I don't know why I did that. I'm also doing this because we will get leveled up, and we especially need that. All right, where's this last one at? I can't remember. In there. All right, we're gonna break it open. Grab all these, and we're gonna go on with our day. All right, let's get back to the base, and then we'll call it. Oh, not call it, but you know, like I meant like calling it for the night. You know what I meant. Dude, we are so close to leveling up, dude. So close. Nice little stroll on the beach at midnight, boy. No, let me know what games you guys would like to see in the future, and we can run it. We'll do a little playthrough. Just leave it in the comment if you want to see some of the games that you guys want to watch. I'm always down to try new games. We don't even need that. We should have plenty now to make our weapons. First, before we start doing anything, bop, come over here, copper pick, shovel, and then can we build? We need wood. Of course we need wood, bro. Alright, now we've got all of those cut down. Let's chop it up and get that built and get on the water, boys. Does this need a roof to work? No. Don't really need a roof, but we'll kind of just shove it in here, kind of like so. And I think they're still over here, huh? Yeah, put this in there. We can actually get that sword now. That was a decent amount of copper for us. Just trying to make sure we stay on top of getting the copper. And alrighty, so it wants us to rescue the crew, so let's actually put our boat, let's go on the other end of the island and put our boat, that way we're not trying to use a kayak all the way around the island, boys. All right, what y'all doing, boys? That boy's picking up dirt and throwing it at me. Nah, get out of here, bud. See you guys when we get in the water, my boy. Water. Alright, we just called in our boat. Let's jump on it and go get it. We probably should have grabbed our fast travel thing, but so this is gonna take a minute. So if anything happens on the way there, then you guys will see it. If not, then we'll be on the island. Alright, boys, we are coming up on some loot in the water. Hopefully we can get some wood out of this, because I would like to make a spawn point over here, so that way if we do die or anything, we don't have to make this run again. Alright, this is taking forever, but we have finally made it to the first loot. We have to get off the boat. Steel nail, nails, and some money come in handy later on. Alright, we just gotta make sure we jump off the boat. Perfect. Of course we can't use it for this one, but once we get a bigger boat, we'll be able to use it. Alrighty, boys, we're pulling up on the island now. That was the longest journey I've ever done in my life. Holy. We're just gonna sail over here to the right a little bit more so we don't have to fight those bad boys, and go ahead and hop off. That is a good thing to remember every time. Well, if you had the stuff to make, if I had the stuff to make it, throw down a spawn point, because if you die, it saves you so much time than having to run, or well, really go across the ocean again. So, because you can just always reset the spawn point when you get back to base if you want, you know. All right, we're gonna drop that there. Break his defense. He's dead. We don't have any more ammo. Ooh, good. Oh, they cooked us. This isn't good, bro. See, that's why you throw spawn point down. We're over here trying to eat, and the dude just comes up and smacks us in the back. All good. He's dead. Alright, now we can actually heal up. We don't have any more food. That's not good. I think we had bananas over here, so we can eat those. We'll get us somewhat health. Oh my gosh, we did a heavy swing and he just chopped our head off, bro. Like, what? Alright, we got lucky and this is the time. Good little blocks on our part. Yep, he's dead. We've got our first piece of clothing outside of our default clothing. Gunpowder. Like early game, you want to get all the gunpowder you can get, because if you don't get all the gunpowder that you can get, pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna have to also start chopping some of these little wrecked ship on the beach, so that way we can get some nails, because we will have to build the bigger ship, and that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Alright, our next one's gonna be over there. We'll just try and stay on this island so that way we don't have to move as much. Go ahead and eat some food. Can't remember what these do. Oh, you can... Got you. Alright, we're not worried about them right now. We're here to rescue our crew, boys. This is the ship that we will, pretty sure, upgrade. Yes. We're gonna just have to deal with these little crab things for right now. Throw that down. There is loot inside this boat. We can kind of loot. Oh my gosh, that's not too good. Holy, we're kind of cooking us, boys. Alright, we just had to risk it. I thought we was gonna die for sure, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, all that we just got, we're gonna toss, because we will... Alright, we gotta rescue both of these crew members, and then we'll be on the verge of getting a new boat. Alright, we have made it on the island. Let's go ahead and continue our way over here, because we're gonna have to... Alright, easy kills. Kind of just trying to keep our inventory full of stuff that we need at the moment. Oh my goodness. Holy. I hate fighting these things because of this reason here. They are a pain in the butt, bro. Shoo-wee, that's close. We need to build a fire. Apparently we don't have stone. Go ahead. Snag this. Heal up real quick. Go ahead and eat another banana at the same time. Pop him in the back, boy. Yep, catch that bullet, son. Oh gosh, we have another crab, dude. He's dead. Get him out of here. We'll drop the spoons. We don't need that. Alright. Last one is over here. I mean, do we want to explore this? I don't think we do, but we can. We're not really going to explore it right now. So I kind of just want to focus on getting the boat this episode. Holy. Alright, let's get over here to this last boat wreck and then see what happens. Alright, we have made it over here. Okay, so this is the ship that we're going to be repairing. We'll need 100 wood, 20 nails, 20 fabric, and 10 rope. We almost have the wood knocked out the way. Honestly, we could probably get the nails, some of the nails over here. Man, it's only 20 nails, right? I don't really want to have to run over there and try and aggro one of them. Perfect. Yup, give me the wood, son. Try not to get hit with any aggros. I really don't want to have to fight any of them. We have almost the wood, so we're just gonna have to go back and see. We will need the fabric, so might as well get this going. That should be plenty. We'll drop the wood. We do have to get 20 or 10 rope, I think it said. So that's more fabric, or plant fiber. Why do I keep saying fabric? Alright, let's try our best not to aggro any of these bad boys and get over here and see what we need, or how much more we need. So that's 20 of that. 3 rope. We can put down some of the fire. Probably gonna need, so we got the 100 wood, we got the 20 fabric, 10 rope it is, and 20 nails. Okay, so all right, that's it. Now we just need the nails, and we're kind of done. So I guess we'll just be running down the beach line breaking stuff. Dude, there is nothing. Here we go. We got 2 boxes up here. Holy. No nails popped out of that. We almost have all the nails too, so that's good. Bro, he only gave me 1 nail out of that entire big piece of wood. How many nails we got? We need 1 more nail, and then we'll have our boat, boys. Right here. Let's get over here real quick. Get this last little bit of nails. Alright, let's get back and make that boat and get out of here. Alright, boys, we have just repaired the ship. So now if we hit K, oh no, we have to get back to the house. We can fast travel back to base. We have to build, what is it that we have to build? I didn't realize, I didn't think we had to build anything. Get this out the way. All right, we are level 2, so we're gonna put, definitely doing that. We went all the way back for no reason. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for this episode. We have got better tools, and we are almost getting a better boat. We have repaired the ship. We just now need to go after the crew. So with that being said, I will get you guys in the next episode, boys. Peace out.